let us again go back to the question of when the tension will be equal. So by now, it should be very annoying to you because it's keep on being repeated that the tension will just be simply equal or the same when they are made of the same cable or ropes and they are continuously connected. So, but just by dealing with that, like that statement, it would be very clear to us that in this case, I should be able or you should be able to distinguish three different tensions. And these are tension 1 for that, tension 2 for this one, and tension 3 for this one. But then again, these are just a matter of arbitrary naming. So you could have this as your T3 or this as your T2. It won't matter much. But the point that I'm trying to make is that your T1 is not equal to 2 and is not equal to T3. So they are distinctly different tensions. Why? Because if you try to look into this one, let's try to use the highlight. This one over here is a different cord, or let's say that's a rope. So that's a different rope. And this one over here is another different rope. And this one over here is another different rope. So basically, you have three ropes interacting together at a certain point. This point here, let's call that point O. Okay? So as you can see there, the tension clearly are different because we are having different ropes in this case and they are not connected continuously either. Okay? They are just connected at a specific point which we indicated as O. So I will not go over with the discussion because we have talked already about cases such as this in our class. But for reference, I will also just be posting this PDF also so that you can see the summation of forces which are being indicated over here as well as the free body diagram. But I will just again brush through. As you can see here, you have distinct notation for the tension 1 and this is actually for body A. This is the FBD for body A. So tension 1 ang nakita ni mo dira. And this one here is the free body diagram of the pulley FBD. Oh, no, not pulley, sorry. At FBD at the point O or the point of intersection over there. So, mga na makita nimo nga T1 directed pa dulong diri. So, hence, you have T1 over there. So, your T2 is actually being, with respect to that point, it's actually being pulled upward for it to remain stationary. So, you have your T2 also over there. And at that point, your TT, oh, sorry. So I'm just gonna change this one. As I've said, this is a matter of arbitrary naming. So that will be T2 just to be consistent with our notation downward. This is our T3. So for point at point O, that is why you have T3 over here. So the point there is that you have three distinct tensions. Okay. So for the last free body, so that would be the free body for, what do you think? That would be for the hanging mass over there with weight W. So the free body diagram will dictate that it has tension 3 going upward. Okay, so that is just how easy this problem is. I'm hoping you can distinguish now whether the tension brought about by objects such as cables, ropes, and chains are either equal or not. So let's proceed to sketch number 5.